Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the season finale of season 1 of The Last Kingdom. Yeah, season 1 was a journey. I mean, it started really strong off with Uhtred being taken by the Danes, seeing him, grow up actually, and suddenly he's back in England. And yeah, we've seen all that he's been through now. So we're at the finale now. And before I start, I want to tell you that if you already want to see some of the episodes of season 2, that is possible. They are available on my Patreon. The link is in the description. And you can also see my full reaction to the finale and to the other episodes on there. So check it out if you're interested. So in the previous episode, we saw that Leofric and Uhtred had the fight, and then the Danes attacked, and that's what kind of broke up the fight. They ended up in a swamp. In the end, they killed another group of Vikings, which was kind of a beacon of hope for England to still stand behind Alfred and fight for what's theirs. So that's where it ended. I am very curious about this finale. I also, like I said in the previous episode, really hope to finally see something back about Kjartan and Sven, of course, and that they're gonna take revenge. I was thinking about that too. We haven't seen anything of like the daughter anymore. Like, the girl with the red hair. I forgot her name for a second, but she got taken by Sven. And I kind of feel like Sven forced her to marry him or something. That's like all I can think of now. Or they killed her. But I think the first one. But I really do hope we're gonna see her back one time. So let's check out this episode and see how it ends.
We have left hundreds of Danes stranded in Wessex with no means of leaving.
Warfare, I do not believe their intention was to ever leave.
And in a few months there'll be more ships, more men. Now's the time to fight.
What if I suggest we escort you to Francia?
I will not hide. Not
Slay.
here. If I fail, you must go to Francia.
Not without you.
For me, there can be no other country but England. No other wife but Elswith.
I really thought she would be like at least a little happy that her son was fine, but...
I never thought I'd say it. We need Otto the Younger. He commands the largest fjord. He's the beginning of our army.
Okay, yeah, for an army, sure, but fuck Otto.
Your father would be a proud man, as am I.
Honestly, I gotta say, I didn't really know if I like Pioka anymore, but that was kind of cute. Pioka's also just doing what he believes in, you know, so just like everyone. He is still there.
Ethelcard! Thank you for coming to see me.
Is Ethelwald?
Yes, please, sit down, sit down. So,
Pruda.
everything you know about Alfred.
Told you, Lord, he thinks with his dick.
Hear the question, boy.
Not everybody enjoys a fool.
Yeah, he really needs to learn when it's the right time to make jokes.
His strength, I believe, comes from his faith. From God.
Do you believe in this God?
Why did Alfred steal the crown? To be a stronger king to the people?
No, yes, unfairly.
You can notice so easily that he's not confident at all, and that's like really seen as a weakness to them,
He's
so...
not a man to fight Danes, and which is true because I know the Danes will win. You know, whereas Alfred make him believe that he will win.
Oh no, it's gonna be like a test.
Kill him.
Oh.
I must kill him.
Who else, thinking Ethelgard, can walk into Alfred's camp
Hoo-hoo.
and be welcomed as a friend?
Interesting.
All fairness, man.
God save us. Stay away! I have skills!
I have skills.
Oh, thank Christ, you're English. I thought you were one of them.
I thought that was the case.
Gone, Lord.
I swear I have skills.
I'm Halleck. I take care of the horses.
Poor guy.
Where is he?
He's gone, Lord.
Lord.
Our plan doesn't change. We make our way to Otto's estate.
I really wonder how Oda's gonna behave in this situation. Is he still gonna try to be annoying, or is he just like seeing that, oh, maybe I need to help too right now?
There is pain here for you, my love.
Oh no, is his son gonna be... Is that why she said there's pain here for you?
Tenants.
No. Okay, where are they? I feel like they're gonna be there somewhere. It's not gonna be good. Oh no. No. Oh, I did not see this coming. Oh. Why do they have to do this flashback? It makes me extra emotional.
We shall bury the dead.
When you are ready, I would like to say a prayer for Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
I will search for Mildred.
I was just wondering, like, where's Mildred then?
She has buried your son with care, and she has left this place.
I think so too. He was buried so, like, nicely with, like, a gravestone, like a cross, I mean. She must have done that herself. Oh.
Tears on the earth will show him that you loved him.
Somewhere I'm like, not to blame him, but in the end you were the one that left him. And yeah, you know, first I thought he'd never even see them again and that he didn't care. And I get it must hurt so much. Whoa, now that I'm thinking of it, could his child have been the child that would have been taken in return? Maybe it's a little far-fetched, because of course the other tenants are dead too, so probably they were just like attacked or something. But it is crossing my mind. That would be messed up. But also sort of karma, I think.
You know I did this to you when I saved the king's son.
You did not.
I knew an innocent would die. I'm tired of being like this. I've seen too much. I know too much.
It is. Oh my god.
I want to see no more.
I didn't know it was gonna be a child of like a family or someone. Oh, and then because she's not a virgin anymore, then the powers will disappear and she'll have a normal life. And she just told you she killed your child and now you're like, yeah, let's have sex. I mean, in the end, it was not her fault, it was his own choice. But it's a messed up situation.
Mildred!
Is she in Oda's estate? Old Oda seems to be doing fine again as well.
Lord,
Ah.
you should be resting.
She seems to be okay?
You deserve so much more than the clothes of a nun.
I have purpose, Lord,
Oh, is she gonna be a nun?
and I am close to God.
You are El Scorpa.
You are here to surrender.
I'm here to negotiate. I'm the man who can assemble the greatest fjord. I now have to make a choice. Whether to side with Guthrum or with Scorpa. Accept my invitation. Eat with myself and with my father, and I will tell you all about my land.
Isn't he the one that betrayed Uhtred as well?
Eat and drink at my hall. I assure you this is no trap.
So Oda is also into some shady business right now.
I will arrive at your hall.
I shall expect you.
Your sister, Tura,
Yeah.
she is alive.
Oh, she's dead in the fire.
Oh, he didn't know?
Uhtred, she lives and is being held in the north.
Oh, so he really didn't see her when he walked past her. This explains so much to me because I really thought he knew she was there and just walked past her and was just like accepting that it was too late to save her and that it was not gonna happen.
She lives.
Because I already thought it was weird. He would save her.
I've seen her, but I will see her no more. The gift is fading.
So it is actually real. Damn.
Lord, it will be time to face your past.
You'll be with me.
Okay.
He is a man without a soul. I will be his soul, Lord. I will pray for him.
Okay, and suddenly he's like fully behind Uhtred again.
Sleep well?
It means that you hump well.
I know what he means.
Sleep well, lady.
Though we are yet to complete the first segment of our journey to Oda's estate,
You will also be my voice.
I will, Lord.
And me, Lord.
Hild?
Lord, she is a woman.
I'm as good a horseman
Oh,
as
no.
anyone here. It means more Danes will die, and I'll do it.
She wants revenge too.
You selling or buying?
Selling to the Danes. There is a peace. Did you not know?
Oda has made a peace. No, I did not.
Yeah, I don't think he told anyone. Little coward.
Oda is loyal. We shall see for ourselves what is true.
I don't trust Oda since the beginning.
Oda is not a danger.
But who sits with Oda?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like he's gonna make a move on Mildred sometime.
None should not be so pretty. See, you agree?
When is it you're leaving?
When I'm rested.
No one likes him.
Leifrich. He's outside.
Then bring him inside. He's our man.
He's with Uhtred.
Leifrich! Uhtred, my prayers have been answered. God is good.
Guess they also didn't expect to see him there.
Good to see you both safe and well.
Leofrich, you are home.
Where in God's name have you been?
Hiding, Lord, and killing Danes.
Hopefully not on my land.
We've been sent by the king.
The dad is not okay with this.
Wessex, it seems, is full of kings.
Have Alfred's written order.
It means nothing.
Is over for Alfred.
Oh, and he's right there.
He decided to save himself.
Oh.
Has been more loyal to Alfred than my father and I. But he has failed us. And he is hiding. Alfred
He sees him.
You have sided with the Danes. Are you to be king, Otter?
I asked you a question.
I am still your man, Lord.
Just gonna ask him to kill Uhtred.
Dane and kill him. You have my order. Kill him.
Yeah, no.
Not do that.
You will kill him. No longer my king.
I will not do it.
Son, father, you will not interfere.
Oh my god. He just cold-bloodedly killed him.
You'll be forgiven for your treason.
But, I mean, good though. Oh. Oh shit. He's here.
Forgive him. Let him die a noble. I ask you this as your servant.
I'm happy we're finally rid of Odda though. Oh my god, I hated him.
You will do as I command. You will raise the Somerset feared.
Lord, forgive my son.
I will not forgive what I have seen.
You just killed your son for him and you can't even grant that last wish. I get it though, it was really hard treason, but...
I will need 20 horsemen to take word that Alfred is king to his dying breath.
Just wanted to say, the way that he's just standing there, like, what are you gonna do? Pretty awkward. I also feel like Alfred doesn't see him as a threat at all, so he's just like, fine, he's there. He doesn't even give any attention to him.
May we speak?
Ooh.
I'm sorry that his death was something that you had to face alone.
I was not alone. Being without a husband does not mean that I am alone. I found peace. If you can do the same.
She seems to be fine with it all.
Was there sickness?
And you'll have other sons, I'm sure, with your queen. I would like you to leave me alone. Never speak to me again. Avoid me, please.
Yeah, only fair. After what he did to her. Like, I want to see Uhtred's reasoning behind everything, but he just treated her really bad in the end.
I am expected by the Lord Order.
The Lord Order's in the ground, buried as a traitor.
Does the truce stand?
But today it stands. Tomorrow we'll kill you.
You will kill me.
Your ships have been burnt, Scorpa. He's gathering a great Saxon army.
Did your queen tell you that your sister is being humped in the arse every night by one-eyed Sven? Your mother tell you that she should have kept her legs closed?
Slay, Bioka! Yeah, but then my theory was right indeed. She's being held by Sven. I feel like this also gives him more of a reason to go back there earlier and just save her.
Bioka, you should wash out your mouth.
Yes, Lord, I will, with ale.
I suddenly like Bioka.
We must take the fight to Alfred.
And you are ready to kill your brother.
If it comes to that, yes.
Okay.
Tell them that we'll make the Danes pay in blood. They'll be rewarded in plunder.
I am to talk of revenge and greed.
Men, Lord, not angels.
Good one.
It is egg but stone. Within these next few yards, we will know if we have an army, of angels or otherwise.
Uh-huh.
I will go alone.
If no one is there, what then? I see.
They're there, right?
Not a single one.
Oh!
Not a single man has answered my call.
Oh, okay. Damn.
We must wait, Lord.
Fine knife, Dane's knife.
I took it from a Dane I killed.
Where? This is before you grovelled on your ass to Guthrum.
I was not treated in a kingly manner, decided to escape.
King under the Danes is not king.
Uhtred, I do like you, but I rather tire of your preaching. You ever thought of becoming a priest?
Ever since I was a boy.
That's a lie. I baptized him twice.
Where's Alfred?
Watching, waiting for his army.
So he's just standing there now.
I think I shall go and sit with him a while.
I think them finally having maybe like an honest conversation would be really interesting and maybe would solve some things.
Prolog.
She is so pretty. I get why everyone's in love with her. Oh, he wasn't planning on having an honest conversation. That was a bit naive of me. I feel like he also has to die in the season finale. Like, what is left of his story? Are they there? No?
Lord, thought you would like company.
What do you see? What do you hear?
I hear nothing,
No,
Lord.
no. Change in the shadows.
They're out there.
Beyond the grass, trees.
There.
Oh.
Men. More men there. They have answered the call.
Okay, it took them a little, but better late than never, I guess.
Swords of England. We fight for Wessex! They want your home as their own, but they do not know us!
Okay, Ethelwold.
And today, we kill them! We shall make the ground no mercy! No mercy!
Okay, this is gonna be one hell of a battle.
Should I fall? You entail that to take my horse and ride clear of here.
You will not fall. You will not fail.
I fight for you.
I feel like this has been the thing that they have been building up towards since the beginning of the season, like for the entire season actually, and now it's happening, you know.
No mercy.
None.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fight each other, I know it. You know, there's so many men, but like we all know, Breanna and Uhtred or Ragnar and Uhtred are gonna have to fight each other for a dramatic effect.
No mercy.
Hold the line! We work as one!
But don't they kind of have like the same techniques now because Uhtred taught them? Yeah, what is he doing there? I was already wondering that. But that's of course also why they couldn't find him when they went there for him. And now, what if they don't attack first? Ah, okay, they will attack first. It's just like they're knocking on the doors like, open up! Yeah. Oh no, not him! But that was just his ear, right? Or like his shoulder, I don't know, I hope he makes it. I was starting to like him. I kind of liked him from the beginning when he was calling him Arsling. Oh, it's his neck. Oh yeah, that is deadly. Oh god, oh god. How did they get past them? Just like through the forest. Oh yeah. He wanted to get to her too. And suddenly the grass is red.
Can you hear me? I have a gift for you.
No.
Your queen.
No. Oh. Yeah, now he's angry. Now you've made him mad. Oh my god. How is he gonna keep this up? You're in the middle of them. Like, how does Uhtred never die? How does he always survive everything? Okay. Oh, let's go for the Bjorka. Nice. Oh, the anger in his eyes.
Did you see that? He came as the priest said. Their God is with them.
So what are your orders?
Damn, okay. They notice that they're losing. She's also doing very well. Didn't know nuns could fight like that. Slay. Oh, he's gonna face Breanna. That's why we're seeing both of them. Or Ragnar. I'm not looking forward to that. I feel like it's gonna be emotional and all. What? Is he dead? I think he's dead, right? How did he survive? Damn.
His grave is to be marked like that of an alderman.
I shall see to it.
And Bjorka, he survived too?
She has been wrapped and made ready for burial.
I want her to have a pyre.
And she shall have it. For all that you have done, all that you have shown me, thank you. You are the man I always hoped you would become.
Still feel like his relationship with his queen was a bit odd or something. It's like, yeah, he was in love with her, but it was pretty random to me that she was suddenly in this story, but okay.
King Alfred defeated Guthrum of the Danes and drove them from Wessex.
I am indebted. Uhtred of Bebbanburg. Wessex is indebted.
Now give him Bebbanburg back.
With hostages, including my friend Breanna.
Oh, okay.
And my brother, young Ragnar.
I still hope they're gonna avenge their father together one day and free the sister.
By Earl Guthrum's baptism, acceptance of the Christian God.
You
okay.
renounce the devil and all his works. If you're worthy of God's blessing, Guthrum, you are now a child of God.
As for Uhtred the Godless, my journey continues. My path leads north to revenge.
Yeah.
And to Bebbanburg.
Yeah.
Destiny is all.
Good shit. Damn. Good show. And a very good first season. Damn. So first of all, we have the whole storyline with Alfred's kid, and yeah, that was pretty interesting to me. And then in the end, of course, desperate parents take desperate measures, so they did it. And what in the end was the most interesting to me is just like Isolde kept telling him like, okay, but we have to take the life of another child. And I mean, I understand that your thought can be like, okay, we don't know this child, it's messed up. But this situation is more messed up because if the king's son dies, he will not get over that and he will not be able to lead England and we will literally lose England to the Danes. So I get the thought behind that. Of course, it's not okay to do and I'm not saying that it is. But you saw that Isolde was really sad about it and that she couldn't really, yeah, like live with what she had done, you know. She was just like really conscious about what she had done. And then in the meantime, there was Uhtred and he was just like, yeah, it's just how it is. And I think, okay, you didn't know this child, I get it, but it felt wrong that he didn't have an emotion about that at all. And then, for it to appear to be his own son, that was the child that was taken, like, I'm still not sure if that was, like, actually the thing. I think it was. Because also, like, yeah, the whole village was burned or slaughtered or whatever, so it could have just been a random attack and the kid died, and no, but Mildred said that it was like a sickness. So I think in the end it was actually because of that. And then he showed the emotion. I'm like, okay, no one deserves to lose a child. And I didn't want Uhtred to lose his child, of course. But it did really make me think like, whoa, okay, this is karma. This is real fucking karma. And I'm not saying he deserves it, like I said, but I felt, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I felt better when I realized it was his own kid than some other random kid. Because he chose to do it himself. He kept offering it to the king. And some other random family, they couldn't have done anything about it. So I think that would have been even more wrong. It did lead for like some interesting conversation with Mildred, but I'm really happy she was just like, avoid me please, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, she has every right to say that. He treated her like shit. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Mildred again. I think it was just like a one season character. There are some characters which I expected would maybe die, but in the end didn't. For example, Æthelwold. I really didn't expect he would survive. I thought, okay, this dilemma is kind of over. Alfred is king now, he has to accept it, it's done, you know. So I didn't expect that we would like see him again in season 2. And of course I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know what they do with like the cast and all. But I thought he would just die and we would never have to think of him anymore. But I have to say, I don't mind. I'm starting to like him. Like in the beginning I was like, okay, he's a little annoying and I get why people don't want him to be king. But I also think the conflict is kind of interesting with Æthelwold. And I get where he's coming from, but he's obviously not ready to be a king. And like I said before, I would have never seen Æthelwold do the stuff Alfred has been doing in this situation. So, yeah. Then Odda's betrayal. I feel like we could have seen it coming from miles away because I never really felt like we could trust him. It was from the beginning very obvious to me that he was just playing along for his own good. And he seemed almost happy when his father, yeah, was injured in battle and had to recover for really long. And I think for one moment he even thought he would die and he didn't mind because he was gonna be the Lord, you know? And I get it, his father did kind of treat him like he was a fool. He did even say that once, and the king and all. And people did sort of treat him like a fool, but at the same time, he was proving them otherwise. And he was just like standing strong for what he stood for. But yeah, for in the end, to betray everyone, to make a pact with the Danes, not so smart, Odda. And the scene where they came in and Alfred was standing behind them. I love that scene. That was really good. For the dad, like older Oda, for him to notice that, and then in the end, like noticing or like realizing my son is a traitor, my son did this, and then he stabbed him, and that was, honestly, I thought it was so powerful. I did think it was a bit, I don't know, I get Alfred why he didn't do it, because it was a big betrayal from Oda, and that must hurt, because, yeah, he's like a loyal part of his, people, you know? But for him to not, forgive him in the end, while the dad basically kept begging, like, at least do it for the dad then, you know? But yeah, he didn't. Yeah, and I think then in the end, the fight, I think it was a pretty epic battle. I really expected Uhtred to meet with Ragnar and Brida. Yeah, he did in the end. They kept them hostage, and Uhtred was there, and they kind of made deals about them, I think. I think that's what they said. But I really expected, like, at least once this season that they would meet each other in the battlefield. I honestly really expected they would just, like, see each other in battle and just look at each other and be like, do we fight now, you know? But we did, however, get one scene where Uhtred almost saw Ragnar get killed, and then he like jumped in to save him. So yeah, that was also pretty epic. Like, it's hard to think of what he would do, because honestly, I personally don't think he would ever hurt Brida or Ragnar. I think he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. But in a situation like that, you don't know what they are gonna do, because I get that they are pissed at him. He sort of left them. And he keeps saying like, no, we're gonna take revenge together, don't worry about that. But at the same time, like, yeah, but you still left them and you're fighting with the enemy right now while you grew up with them. And of course, they took you when you were a child, so it's pretty unclear what side Uhtred is actually on now. I think now it's clear he's fighting for the Saxons, but still, he feels like he's a Dane. I really like the scene where the guy was just like scared in the forest because he thought it was Danes, because Uhtred was like riding in front. But that's basically what it is. Everyone thinks he's a Dane because he looks like a Dane, he acts like a Dane. They've said it in the show multiple times. All that stuff that makes him look like a Dane. In the meantime, he fights for the Saxons, but he doesn't want to be like the Saxons. And then he spares the lives of the people he knows at the other side. But, you know, it's confusing. But I think that's what makes the show interesting, of course. Like, in the first episode when they took him, I instantly kind of saw where it was going. Even though I didn't expect him to instantly go back in the first episode to England. I thought, okay, it's gonna take a while, there's more stuff gonna happen there now first. But he went back there instantly. I only didn't expect him to instantly go back there to like, go to Bebbanburg. He also confronted his uncle in the first episode, and then we saw him chase him in the second episode, and we've never seen him again. But I am kind of hoping that is gonna be like a season 2 thing. I think it is, because that has to be like, closed, right? And I have to say, at first I wasn't sure if they knew they were going to get more seasons, but because there's so much they didn't finish yet, especially the uncle story, I think they knew, and I think it was the plan to make more seasons. So you can really see that in the season finale, so that's good. And I'm looking forward to seeing more. Is there anything more I want to say? I feel like it was a long review, but that's just, pretty regular with season finales. I just want to discuss everything. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. Guthrum's baptism. They've been trying to make him do it the entire season, and apparently he finally did it. And they think that's gonna secure like the peace, and maybe it is. I mean, in the end, it seems like there's peace now, and that's good. So it really feels like this story is like wrapped up now, ready for the next season, get the next conflict, and see where it goes, you know? Oh yeah, and I just said like Uhtred's story with the uncle was mostly the thing that wasn't finished, but also Kjartan. And they also talked about the sister, about Thera, and that they know she's alive now. Apparently Guthrum and all, they knew that too. Or no, the other guy said that. Scora or Scorpa, what was his name? He said that too, but also the queen, she saw it as well, for her powers were taken away. Oh yeah, I wanted to discuss that too, the way they just chopped off her head, and that made Uhtred angry. I really didn't see that coming, because I thought, okay, he ends up with this woman now, for now, you know, because it's already the third woman he's with in one season now. And I thought, okay, we're just gonna see her back in season 2. They're gonna continue their journey now together, and we're gonna see where it ends, and maybe they'll split their ways, just like he did with Brida and with Mildred. But I didn't expect her to die right now, because I felt like it was a little random, and I feel like she was just introduced, actually. The story didn't feel like it had a lot of, it felt like it wasn't really useful or anything. It was just like, oh, this pretty woman, Uhtred falls in love with her, leaves his wife, bye. you know. I mean, I didn't mind, but I really didn't see the value of it that much. And yeah, she told him something she saw. Yeah, she saved the child of Alfred. Maybe that is the thing, that he agreed to the ritual to save Alfred's baby, but in the meantime his own son dies. So I guess that I get that she did change some things in the story that were like of value, but I don't know, the relationship felt a little random. It was just like he was there for Silver, he sees this queen, he falls in love, and then he wants to take her with him. She agrees to everything he says, and I don't know, it felt like a random relationship. But yeah, she's dead now, and yeah, I think when he showed the head of the queen, I think that's the moment that Uhtred, he got so angry, and like the no mercy thing, that was already a thing, but at that moment he was really like, okay, no mercy, and then we really saw, yeah, angry Uhtred come out, and I mean, in the end, it all led to victory, so yeah. But yeah, about Thyra, I mean, yeah, that she's still with Sven, I thought so, but that is also a thing I really hope to see back next season, because that is honestly a thing I have been wondering about for a while now, because we hadn't seen her anymore, and in my mind, I thought Uhtred really saw her when he walked past, but he was just unable to save her, and that he knew. So I already thought it was weird that he never mentioned her again, but yeah, I thought, okay, that's just how it is, I guess, but he didn't know. And especially now that he knows she's alive, I think he's gonna like, yeah, try to get his revenge maybe a little faster to free her, because now she's there, of course. And she was probably forced to marry Sven, or he's just, yeah, using her to hump, you know? So, yeah, he really has to save her. I feel bad for her, poor girl. So, with all of that said, with that very long review, I really enjoyed the season finale. I'm excited to see more. I'm also very curious to know what you guys think of season 1. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And if you already want to see episodes of season 2, you can check out my Patreon. The link's in the description. And there you can get the early access tier. And there you can already see way more episodes from The Last Kingdom. And you can also see my uncut reactions to The Last Kingdom. So my full reaction to the hour episodes. So if you like my reaction to this, then please leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I really hope to see you next week at season 2. Bye!